What's up, Jay? How are you doing? Happy Monday to you. Let's go. Let's get started. What's up, Vaspy? How are you doing? Welcome in. First game of the day. Happy Monday. No warm-up. Just walking in here cold. Haven't played in 4 days. This ought to be interesting. Let's see what happens. Oh, boy. Hope everybody's had a good Monday. What's up, Sawyer? How are you doing? Bentley, what's going on? Adobes, welcome in. How are you doing? Good to see you, Adobes. Thank you for the heart me. Although my my notifications aren't firing off. Thank you for the Go Popular too. Thank you, thank you. How was y'all's 4th of July? Did everybody have a good one? Mine was pretty good. It's pretty low key actually. I didn't really do a whole lot. Kind of chilled. Went and saw the F1 movie this weekend, though. It's a really good movie if you haven't had a chance to see it. I definitely recommend it. They did a good job with the story. Dude, I haven't played BR in so long. Oh, what is that? A ballistic shield? Okay. That's new. We're getting shields now. Good at spending it with the kids and we did our own fireworks. Nice. That's a good way to do it right there. Wow. The aim is so off, y'all. There we go. Aim is so off. You can tell I haven't played in a few days. Let's go over and get some shields before we get in too much trouble. Doing your own fireworks is definitely more fun, I think. I mean, I like going and seeing a good big fireworks show. What's up, Sarah? Thank you for the heart me. There we go. Now the alerts are firing off. I love going and seeing a big fireworks show, but it's, I don't know, I enjoy shooting them off myself too. Let's go, y'all. Welcome in. Happy Monday. I'm curious if anybody's still on vacation. Do we all get to live vicariously? Oh, I already got a full shield. I don't know why I'm going after that. What's up, Emma with the finger hearts? Let's go, girl. How are you? Good to see you. You know, let's take that. I don't know what to do with that shield. Okay. I guess it comes with a gun? Okay. Cool. Never had the shield before. That's new to me. We're good enough here. The ballistic shield still in? Yeah, I guess. Well, Maybe it's going to change after this, because it normally changes at 9 o'clock Eastern, so I got in the game just before 9 o'clock Eastern. So, maybe it's going to go away after this. What's up, Brianna? How are you anyway? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Gosh, it is tactical AR today. Okay, cool. I like a good AR. If you crouch the shield. Oh, really? Okay. Nice. Nice. It's not bad. I just gotta remember to use it. I've never had it before. Must have been... Was it like a season 3 or 4 maybe item? Before I started playing the game for sure. Before I started playing. You know what? Let's get this car instead. Let's run in here and grab some. Oh, somebody already been here. Alright. Let's go, Kennedy. How are you doing? Good to see you. Good morning. Good morning. How's it going? Somebody in the water over here? Really? Where are you at? They just trolling me now? Are they just trolling me? I don't care about them that much. I'm doing good, Kennedy. How was your 4th? Chicken nugs with the game controller. Thank you, brother. Kennedy with the heart me and the go popular. Thank you so much, Kennedy. Good to see you. Hope everybody had a good, safe 4th of July. Was online reading through some Discords. Already heard one prayer request for somebody who had a nasty firework accident. Not themselves, but some family members. I always hate hearing that. So good. Very sunburned. It's not a bad way to spend it. You know, we need to get in some fights. We need to get in some fights. Here we go. I've been playing so much Blitz that BR feels so slow to me now. Where are they at? My 4th was pretty good. It was pretty low-key. I didn't shoot any fireworks off this year. We had, my neighborhood did some. Spent some time out on the lake on the actual 4th. Went and saw the new F1 movie, like as a matinee. Then went out on the lake. Decisions. I'll take that. My crosshairs are off. I don't know where I should actually be aiming. That's why I can't hit anything, man. Like, I swear I can't hit anything. What's up, Trey? How are you, dude? Good to see you, my friend. Welcome in, welcome in. We were going to take the boat to Bimini, but my wife wasn't feeling off. Yeah, that can be a rough trip sometimes. I've never been to Bimini, but I've taken the boat over to Marsh Harbor. And it's usually a pretty easy trip, but it can be rough. I haven't touched BR since Blitz came out. Yeah, it does. It like just feels so much slower now, Brianna. I mean, I still love it. I'm loving this season. I'm not trying to dog BR by any means. It's just... I don't know. It just, yeah. I gotta force myself to play it, and I keep forgetting. Like, movement and cars and how big the map is. You know, little things like that. Blitz definitely ruined BR for me. Yeah, right? That's what I'm saying. Like, Blitz is just... I don't know. I didn't think I was going to like it as much, because I never really was, like, a fast-paced player. Like, I was never any good at reload. Still really not that good at reload. Reload has just become super sweaty. I don't know what's up with that. But, you know, I was like, you know, let's give Blitz a try, right? And just fell in love with it, dude.
Are you out of your mind?
What are you running from, you friend, dude? Why are you running? Like, dude went out of the way to avoid me.
Are you crazy? Are you out of your mind?
Now he wants to come over here. Okay. Okay, well, that was dumb. I hit the wrong button. Hit the wrong button. Alright, Wild Guy, thank you for the follow. Is it the... Oscurves? Sorry, I'm butchering your name, but appreciate the follow, dude. Oscurve.
Are you crazy?
Oscurve. Juice WRLD. Juice WRLD, alright, that just... automatically sweaty. If you're honestly taking money and claiming it helps vets, that's... Wait, if you're honestly taking money, vets gets free travel. Okay, so why don't you ask me some questions instead of just accusing me of things that you know nothing about?
Are you crazy? Are you out of your mind?
Dalton, thank you for the follow. Vets get free travel from the VA. Okay. Ask me some questions. I'll be happy to educate you on what I do. Take the dub, brother. Yeah, trying to, dude. The pook. Appreciate that. You got this. Thanks, Dalton. So blockchain, you just want to come in here and troll me and not actually learn anything? You think you know everything? Is blockchain still in here? Yeah, he's still here. Haters hate, yeah. See, what blockchain doesn't seem to understand is that the VA doesn't serve every single need. And sometimes the VA is referring people to specialists. And a lot of times those specialists aren't in the same state that the veteran's in. And the VA will pay for airfare. But what blockchain doesn't realize is some of these veterans suffer from traumatic brain injuries. And some of the side effects of traumatic brain injury is short-term memory loss and easily confused. So going to a big commercial airport can be debilitating to them. And so they choose not to go. And that's where somebody like me comes in, because I fly a small plane out of small airports and I can give them white glove treatment. I can meet them at their car, and we don't have to deal with TSA security or crowds or check-in lines or get there 3 hours early. We can come and go as we please. And so I fly them personally. And without that, they wouldn't have gotten the service that the VA will pay for. And I'll do you one better. Instead of giving you my, and you don't have a charity number, what you have is an EIN. So again, you don't know what you're talking about. But I'll do you one better. There is a voluntary organization for nonprofits called GuideStar. It's a database of all nonprofits. You can go to GuideStar and you can look up and see that I have a platinum rating with them. And it's completely voluntary. You only get a platinum rating by being completely transparent about where my money comes from and where it goes. But you're more than welcome to go on there, look up Hero Flights. You'll find all my information. You want to know my 503? It's not a case number, dude. See, you don't even know what you're talking about. A case number. Like, you acting like you're such a Billy Badass and you have no idea what you're talking about. No, the VA's not going to pay for a private flight. They'll pay for a commercial flight. As a vet who's flown a private flight. Oh, well, congratulations. I'll have to look it up to make sure. Off the top of my head, I believe my EIN number, which is what you're asking for, which is an employee identification number, which is granted to you by the IRS. You're thinking, I don't know what you're thinking of, a VA case number. It's total horse crap. It's 81-365-1900. And if you want to know where I get my list of veterans who needs flights, I work with another organization called Veterans Airlift Command. You can look them up too. Dude, I'm fine with you asking questions, okay? I'm fine with you doing the due diligence to make sure I'm not full of crap. What I'm not fine with is you coming in here and making accusations without even asking me any questions, without trying to find out anything about me. You just come in and immediately assume I'm a dirtbag. And look, I know there's bad people out there. I know there's bad people that claim to be charities and aren't. You know, but come in and ask me some questions. Like, get to know me. Find out a little bit about me. You can go to, I've got a YouTube channel for Hero Flights. You can go and see some of the flights and some of the veterans I've flown. Like I said, you can go on GuideStar. You can look up my EIN number. I'm as transparent as you want to be, but just, you know, ask some questions. Like, be a human and don't just come in and just assume that everybody's a dirtbag. And just making accusations, man. And acting like you know everything. You're using terms that don't even make sense. A VA case number. That's not even a thing, dude. How many have I been able to help this past year? Quite honestly, I've only been able to help one. Because I've been low on funds, and because the charity's not my full-time job. I do it part-time. I don't take any money from the charity. All the money goes towards buying dead dino juice so I can fly. But I got laid off from my full-time job. So I've been a little preoccupied trying to get another job, which I actually start one on the 21st. You know, dead dino juice for airplanes is not cheap. Appreciate it. Thank you, Sammy. Did I vote for Trump? What difference does it make? I mean, I don't. You know, I just like to educate some people sometimes. Like, honestly, I really don't mind if somebody doesn't believe me. Like, for real. Like, that's... Because there are crooked people out there that will use causes to get money for themselves. Like, right? Okay, you answer questions like Trump. Huh? Dude, that doesn't even make sense, dude. Hey, Kurt, what's up? What do you mean I answer questions like Trump? That doesn't even make sense. Look, if it's that important for you, yeah, I voted for Trump. Okay. I hope you voted for whoever you wanted to. No, it really doesn't make, it really doesn't bother me if people want to do their due diligence and find out that a charity's legit. I think it's Veterans Day. Kurt, that was honestly my first, I think it was my first game, second game. No, like I said, I don't really mind if people want to do their due diligence and make sure that I'm not fake. Like, I'm happy to provide any information you want. You can go look up my charity's tax returns. I file a 990 EZ. Okay? I file an EZ because the charity doesn't make over, I think it's $50,000. After $50,000, then you have to do a regular 990. Yeah, they are. And look, like I said, there are terrible people out there. That dude isn't even here anymore. I don't even know why we're talking about it. He's gone. I appreciate it, Philip. Yeah, really. Like, just ask me some questions. I can tell you how to make sure that I'm legit. I'm happy to make sure I'm legit. Yeah. Honestly, the only part about that made me mad wasn't that they questioned whether I was real or not. It's just they didn't even ask. They just assumed. You know, and then doesn't hang around. Just assumes that I'm a piece of crap. It's like, dude, come on, man. Like, give me a chance. I hope I'm making good points, you know? Anyway. Happy 4th of July, everybody. I hope everybody had a great weekend. How long have you been able to help vets? I started the organization in 2016. Like I said, I'm grassroots. I'm small. You know, my best year I helped 5 vets in 1 year. So, you know, I try to do like 1 a quarter. You know, I've had a little rough patch here recently. One of my major supporters stopped supporting. Great organization. I mean, they do a lot of work for a lot of people, so it's nothing bad. They just like to spread their money around, right? So it was no hard feelings. I'll probably get back in with them again. What's Moosey McGraw? How are you? Thank you for the heart me. Sammy with the heart me. Brienne with the heart me. Thank y'all so much. Appreciate it, y'all. What would you say to someone who's terrified about being in there, never flown? You know, it's legitimate to have that fear. So I don't make light of it, and I don't even be like, oh, you just gotta face your fears. Like, you know, okay, but you've got to be ready to do that. Like, nobody can tell you that that's something you just get in a plane and go do it. Until you're ready, like, don't do it, you know? That's what I say for anybody who has any, legitimate fear of heights and stuff like that. I have a terrible fear of heights. Which is crazy because I'm a pilot, but being in an airplane doesn't scare me. Being on, like, the edge of a cliff does, right? Like, when I have... I don't know how to explain it. Being up on a tall ladder, stuff like that, that gets me unnerved, but being in an airplane doesn't bother me. But, you know, as far as flying, I don't know if getting in a small airplane's probably the best. I don't know. You know, I would say probably flying commercial is probably the best. And a small airplanes are, it feels kind of like a boat in that you're going to feel every little thing, right? I love heights. You're jumping out of a plane. See, I like to face my fears because I'm also an adrenaline junkie. So I don't like heights. But, you know, there was a time in my life where I bungee jumped a lot. You know, I don't like it when it's under my own power because, you know, I'm clumsy. I'm stupid. I'm clumsy.
Are you crazy?
So, you know, being on the edge of a cliff, you know, and I tried to overcome that. I went cliff diving when I was in college, and of course I wound up in the hospital. Over-rotated. I was about 50 feet up, over-rotated, landed flat on my back, and blew out my lung. So that just reinforced my existing fear. Like I said, I'm clumsy. But, you know, like roller coasters don't bother me. You know, being in a skyscraper at the window doesn't bother me. You know, as long as I know that there's something that's got me, I'm fine. Bungee jumping kind of got me, but it was a thrill, too. And I loved it. I loved the adrenaline of it. Skydiving doesn't bother me. Stuff like that doesn't bother me. But being up on a ladder when I know it's like, hey, if you're dumb, you're gonna fall. Well, I'm dumb. So I know I'm gonna fall. I know it doesn't make sense, but it does in my head. Oh boy. Moosey, how was your 4th of July, dude? I love that picture of you in Father Time, man. That was awesome. That was so cool to see. Father Time's one of my faves. He makes such great content. Chapter 5 season? Okay. Sorry, I just read that. I didn't start playing until Chapter 5 Season 2. So that makes a lot of sense to me. Well, I've never seen the ballistic shield before. But the shield should be gone now, right? No, you're good. Seems more fun over here. Okay, Brian. There's more people over here, for sure. We got 11 people over here on TikTok. Which is cool. Anyway. Y'all, I'm just out of sorts playing BR. I haven't played BR in so long. I keep forgetting to get a car. Yeah, I do all the time, Dalton. I normally play for like a couple hours on my own just to get warmed up, and then you know, the last hour or so we'll play with viewers. Or if I get super frustrated early, I'll just start playing with viewers. My aim is so bad right now, y'all. This guy's shooting me through the tree. Yeah, I haven't played in like 4 days, so I really need to play some solos. I gotta get to work. Have an amazing man. Thanks, Philip. Appreciate you, dude. Thanks for being in here. See, now the guy's got me thinking about what my EIN actually is. Because I only look it up once a year whenever I fill out my tax form. I want to say it's 81, 365, 1900. I need to let it go, don't I? Y'all need to tell me just let it go. trying out a new playlist, y'all. You gotta let me know if it's working or not. Let it go, brother. All right, Nugs. Thanks, dude. Timmy, what's up? Welcome in. There was fighting over here. Where'd they go? Drop to follow. Have a good day. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Is it... I can't tell if that's an R and N. Is it Aniella? Aniella? Or is it Ariella? Daniela. Daniela. Okay. I would have never gotten that. I get it now. Like the I and the 7 make a D. Okay. Daniela. Appreciate that. Good to meet you. Thanks for being in here. Thanks for the follow. Yeah, I would have never gotten Daniela. I appreciate the assist. You know, when you play Blitz so much, you forget how big this map is. I wouldn't have figured it out either. Thanks for making me feel better. Y'all do be making your TikTok names like really hard sometimes. Okay. They're standing still for me and I still can't hit them. That's like the bots just trying to help me and I can't even help myself. You ever had one of those games? Like they just stand still and you still can't hit them? You're like, what's going on? Oh, man. Monday. It's a Monday. Alright, let's go. It's still a good Monday though, right? I'm running the wrong bag in what direction too? I'm running the wrong direction, chat. What do we got going on? We gotta try to go hit that lab. Shouldn't we? Do you know how to dash with those pistols? Yeah. I mean, you mean like the jump and freeze? Like this? Is that what you're talking about? And you freeze time? Is that what you're talking about? Or are you talking about something else, Dalton? You might be learning me something here. I don't use those pistols that often. I'm really not that good with them. I wish I was better. It's a lame excuse, but I've never really been... yeah, it's a good tactic. Yeah. The lame excuse, I've just never really been that great with pistols. And I don't know why. Like, I always wish I was better with the Mammoth. Because some of my favorite players are just, like, killers with the Mammoth. And I couldn't hit a broadside of a barn. Wasn't there a lab here? Isn't there supposed to be a lab here? Am I just seeing things? Oh well. I really don't like endgame being over here. It's not my favorite place to do endgame at. 5,000 likes. Shows me at like 8,000. Are you saying somebody on here has 5,000 likes? Alright, good song.
Are you crazy?
Good song.
Are you out of your mind?
What's up, Rambo? Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that, dude. Welcome in, welcome in. Happy Monday to you. I really hate doing endgame over here. There's just so much fall damage. I will blindly jump off something Alright, chill. I didn't see you up there. Thank you, sir. Happy Monday. Yeah, good to see you, dude. Welcome in. Did you have a good 4th? If you celebrated the 4th, I'm assuming you're from America, but you could be from somewhere else. Alright. We gotta get locked in, y'all. We gotta get locked in. Absolutely I did. Let's go, man. That's awesome. Mine was, like I was saying earlier, mine was pretty chilled. Really didn't do a whole lot. Went to a matinee, saw the F1 movie. Highly recommend it. Just a great story. Then went out on a lake and then, you know, watched some fireworks afterwards. It was a good day. Frizzy, what's up, dude? Welcome in, man. Happy Monday to you. Thank you for the heart, me. Somebody's going crazy with the gifts. Dalton with 70 freaking roses. Let's go, Dalton. Thank you, brother. That's awesome, man. What's happening, Captain? Makes me wonder, Frizzy, are you participating in Chalk's thing on Friday? Miranda with the heart me. Yes, sir. Let's go, Frizzy. I figured you would be in it. I unfortunately cannot make it, but I'm kind of curious who all he has to be captains. No problem, mate. Yeah, dude, that's awesome, man. Really, thank you so much, Dalton. I really appreciate that, dude. I think it's going to be a great tournament, though. I'd love to see a list of who all the captains are. I mean, I heard him list off, like, who I expected. Novi Styles, JPL, Hughes. Like, those were givens. I'm assuming Who Hub, Diamond Mace, Boyoski. Like, I'm assuming all those folks. I just felt kind of honored to even be asked to be a captain. I was like, really? Dude, that's... You know, and he's like... You can't have they can't have above a 25% win rate. And I'm like, I don't think I have above a 25% win rate. I haven't looked at my stats in a long time, but I'm pretty sure I don't. Like, you must be hurting for numbers if you're asking me, my friend. I kid. Not really. I don't. I'm pretty sure I don't have above a 25% win rate. I hope you don't. How can you see your stats? There is a webpage, FortniteTracker.com, and you can plug anybody's username in there and see what their stats are. And you can break it down by season, overall. It'll show you like squads and solos. It'll show you like what game mode it's that they've been playing. So it breaks down everything. Yeah. Coven with the heart me. What's up, dude? How are you, man? Coven, I was about to ask you how your 4th of July was, but it was just a Friday for you, so pardon my stupidity. I almost said it. Man. You're like, what? Trader's Day? Yeah, Trader's Day. Man, people land here all the time now in this bank and hit it first. Did you see fireworks? I did. I was, my neighborhood shot some off, but I was actually out on the lake on a boat and just watching them from all around the lake, which is kind of nice. There's like several towns that surround this lake, so you can get out on the lake and see a whole bunch of fireworks going off. It's really nice. I'm good thinking my 4th of July was great. Independence from Britain. No, the U.S. Nice. I'm good, Covenant, dude. I'm really good. Actually, you know what? I just saw footsteps. I'm not even paying attention to what's going on. But that's a real player, too. Hi. What's up? How are you? Getting third-partied. Yep, getting third-partied. That's the way they go. That's the way they go. Sorry, I missed what somebody said. My country celebrates England Britain's. Nugs, where are you from? Nugs with the journal. Let's go, man. That was awesome. Thank you so much. Lots of sleep and lots of nothingness. Yeah, yeah. Florida? Okay, yeah. Yes. It's bugged me so much I had to look up. Hang on. The guy asked me earlier what my what was it? What my IRS number was. And it's bugged me because I should know that off the top of my head. Yeah, I got it right. 81 365 1900. Yeah, that's what I thought it was. So I didn't lie to him. I told him exactly what it was. Let it go, brother. I know I should, Mugs. I need to. Sorry. Emily with 24 finger hearts. Thank you so much, Emily. Coven with the GGs. Thank you, brother. Nugs. Y'all are the best, man. Thank you guys so much. We're already at 10,000 likes. Let's go. 10,000 likes and 7 new friends. We've only been on for 45 minutes. That's awesome, man. Oh, what part? I was in Pensacola for 4th. Alright, here's somebody else wanting to know who I voted for. This suddenly become a very popular question. Yo, did you know Trump cut all the funds for veterans? I didn't know that. I didn't. Off stage. According to this tractor, I played Fortnite for 876 hours. Let's go, Miranda. That's more than me. Last time I looked, it was like 560. I'm not sure what I know. Most MAGA don't know what the hell they voted for. Okay. You know, I will freely admit I don't think we were given a great choice of who to vote for. So, there's that. But I'm going to ask you for a favor. I really don't like to talk politics on here. This is kind of escape for reality for a lot of people. Not just me, but for the people who come here and watch too. You know, if you want to DM me, I'm happy to talk. You know, I love talking policy. I don't really like politicians. I like policy. I'm old enough to realize now that I'm going to disagree with every politician. It doesn't matter what letter they put behind their name. So, you know, if you want to talk policy with me, I'd love it if you DM me and we can talk about it. Otherwise, let's just kind of have some fun, chill out. Let's just be humans together in here and have fun and just enjoy life a little bit. Leave the BS. Like when we turn the computers off. Because I can tell you without a doubt, whoever you voted for, I still love you. It makes no difference to me. Anthony, thank you for the likes. Appreciate it. The mist gauntlets. That's the birds, isn't it? Good morning, Ava. How are you? Emily, thank you for the community. I can't see what it is. How can I look that up? The aim, y'all. The aim is just so bad. Yeah, just be done with it. Since I can't aim today. If you're looking at, if you're wanting to see how many hours you played, it is on Fortnite Tracker. You checked on your PlayStation app. Okay. If you're talking about like how many hours you played, it'll show you on the FortniteTracker.com as well. Last time I checked, like I said, it was like 560. I'm probably closer to 600 hours now. I really haven't been playing that long. When I hear what other people, how long other people have been playing. Check the PlayStation app. All right, dude. Coven, how was your weekend, man? There they are. They jumped down. Thank you. I'd be nervous if they showed how much money I've spent. Oh yeah, right. Yeah, I don't want to. There is some place I think you can go. I think I remember seeing it, and it'll show you how much your what do you call it? Your locker is. I'm calling it the wrong name. I'm pretty sure, but like all your skins and stuff, it'll show you how much it's worth. I don't think it's necessarily how much you've spent on it, but I guess there are like rare skins or something like that. I don't know. I've only been playing this game for like a year now, so I don't profess to know that much about anything, but I do remember seeing something. I can't remember, Miranda. I remember seeing it, and it would tell you how much it was worth. I mean, I don't really know how they figure that up. If it's like, yo, you have a rare skin that's now worth such and such, because like, how do you can't trade skins? So, how would you ever get the money out of it? I don't really know. Or maybe they just are counting up the number of skins. I really don't know. I thought I remember seeing it one time though. I'll Google it. Okay. And I was like, yeah, I ain't looking at that. I've only been playing for a year and I've already spent way too much on it. Shooting over here. Let's go run to the shooting. God, I cannot drive, y'all. You can tell I've been playing a lot of Blitz. I can't drive. Wow. I can't even kill him with the birds. Shoe Nice? No. I don't know who Shoe Nice is, but... you me. Chicken nugs with the finger hearts. Potato aim. I think I said that one. Potato aim with the 5 community and the 24 finger hearts. Thank you guys so much. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. kind of tell. Weird. You can tell everybody's like on vacation and stuff. My regulars over on the Purple app aren't showing up. Oh man, I'm not playing well. BR's not treating me well. Maybe we ought to try some blitz here in a second. See if we can shake off the rust in a match of blitz. Tate Buff, what's up, dude? Did anybody do anything super interesting for 4th of July? And more importantly, did anybody have like really good food on 4th of July? I didn't have anything special. But man, I did miss a good cookout. 4th of July cookouts are just good. I had a job interview for a job I don't really want. Well, you know what? It's no problem going in and practicing interviewing. I tell people that all the time. Like, you should apply to as many jobs as possible, even if you don't want the job, just to get practice interviewing. So that way, when you get the interview for the job that you really want, you're like honed in. Like, you're good. Savannah, the tattoo artist. Hello. Savannah, where are you from? There's a tattoo I want bad. I'm due for another tattoo. New Hampshire? Nice. I used to live just outside of Boston for a while, but man, I love New Hampshire. New Hampshire and Vermont were some of my favorite places to go visit when I lived in Massachusetts. Franconia Notch, Black Mountain area, where I used to go a lot. Really loved it up there. Yeah, getting the job right now is so hard. I applied around. Oh yeah, tell me about it, Miranda. Yeah, I got laid off a little over a month ago. It's been right about a month, a little over a month. And yeah, I had the hardest time trying to get any kind of, it is beautiful, Savannah, get any kind of interview going. I work in tech, so, you know, like Microsoft just laid off another 9,000 people. And these are like really top talent people, right? And then Microsoft alone has laid off 15,000 people this year. Yeah, so it's tough. It's definitely tough out there. So I feel you. Yeah, Savannah, it is so beautiful up there, especially this time of year, man.
Are you out of your mind?
What's up, Jen? Thank you for the follow. Especially this time of year, man. New Hampshire is just gorgeous. So peaceful. If you can get away from... I mean, I guess it's always touristy, right? Because this time of year, you got tourists coming through. And then wintertime, it's ski season, so you got tourists up there then. I don't know. I guess if you live there, you're just used to it. I'm not, no, Chicken Nugs. Savannah said she was, but I lived outside of Boston for a little while when I was a kid. And we used to go up to New Hampshire a lot. New Hampshire and Vermont. We go to Maine every now and then, but I really, really like New Hampshire and Vermont. Just stand there. Thank you.
Are you crazy? Are you out of your mind?
Thank you for the follow, Savannah. Appreciate that. I love that you're supporting. Thank you, Jen. I always wanted to be a Marine pilot. And long story short, that didn't happen. But I've been flying since I was 15 years old. And in 2016, God kind of put it on my heart to use the talents he gave me as a pilot to help veterans. So I've been flying since I've been flying veterans. Oh, I started Hero Flights in 2016 to help veterans. How did you get into Fortnite? That's a great question, Jim. My mom had a cow. Oh, nice. Let's go chicken nugs. So I was playing a mobile game. I'm really not a gamer, per se. I was playing a mobile game called Game of Thrones Conquest. Played it for about a year and realized that that whole community is really toxic. It was really toxic. And I just got to a point, and plus it's a very expensive game to play. And essentially I decided, you know, I was done spending so much money on a game that was just, and what I mean by toxic was like just, it was more than personal insults. It was people doxing each other. Like, it was bad. It was just really bad. I just didn't want to be a part of it. So I stopped playing, but made some friends. I mean, not everybody there was bad. Made some friends playing the game, and some of them were like, hey, you know, why don't you come play Fortnite with us? And I really didn't know much about Fortnite other than, you know, I knew it was like an Xbox game, right? And I'm like, I'm really not that great with console games. I'm just not good with the controller. So for the longest time I resisted. I was like, yeah, I'm not going to be any good at it. And then they told me that it was available on PC, and I was like, well, you know, it's available on PC, I'll give it a try. And so started playing with them about a year ago. And absolutely fell in love with it. And then got to a point where, you know, I wanted to get better at the game, because they were all console players, so they really couldn't tell me how to do anything. So I started watching streamers to learn how to play the game. And the first several streamers I started watching were kind of toxic also. But eventually found some streamers I really liked, and got involved in the community and realized I really like this community. And several of those, I became friends with several of the streamers, and they kind of convinced me that, like, they learned about my story and about, you know, what I was doing with Hero Flights. And they're like, you know, you really ought to stream as a way to get it out there, what you're doing. And I was like, dude, nobody's going to want to watch me. But they were like, you got nothing to hurt about trying. So, I started streaming about 6 months ago. But yeah, I've been playing the game for about a year now. Oh yeah, they will, Jen. I appreciate that, Jen. Yeah, I mean, and here's what I didn't realize. Like, I was like, you know what, whatever. It doesn't cost anything. I can pretty much have most of the equipment to stream anyway, just because of my full-time job. And so I was like, you know what, we'll give it a try. And I'm kind of an extrovert, and I like meeting people, and that was the unintended consequence. I shouldn't say consequence. Unintended love that I found out is that meeting all of you all has been so much fun, in like slowly building the community. You know, building out a Discord and getting people show up day after day, and you start getting regular followers, and you start to get to know them, and they get to know you, and I fell in love with that. I mean, that was just so much fun to me. So, you know, I love telling my story. This dude's like AFK as all get out. I'll just send you back to your lobby. Yeah, that's been so much more fun. So yeah, I mean, I love talking about the veterans. I love talking about what I do. You know, and building a community of people who are sympathetic to that is great. I love it. You know, whatever money we make is great. But right now, more than anything, what's most important to me and what I really just focus on is just building out this community and you know, having a bunch of loyal folks who not only want to hang out and
Are you
watch me
crazy?
play and
Are you out of your
stream,
mind?
and play with me, but really get to know each other, and that's been so much fun. What's up, Luke? How are you? Thank you for the follow. It's been super cool. But to your point, Jen, that's what it's all about. Yeah, to your point, Jen, that's what these other streamers, I mean, these guys are like really, really good, you know, big time streamers, you know, several hundreds of followers as soon as they come online, if not thousands. And I'm grateful that they have kind of befriended me and helped me along the way. But even they had to tell me, they're like, you know, it helps if you're good at the game, which I'm not, but I've gotten better. Well, you've got me to stick around. Well, I appreciate that, Jen. That's awesome. I love it. And if you're at all interested, I would love to have you join the Discord. There's a link in my bio, in my TikTok bio. And I also stream on the Purple app and now on YT, if you prefer to watch on those formats. But yeah, would love to have you join in on the Discord and get to know folks. It's... What equipment do you need to start streaming? I have a PlayStation, that's it. So Miranda, if you're going to play with a console, you're going to need a PC to stream from. It's like all the streaming software is PC based, right? Wow, okay. Can't hit anything today. This guy's been like gonna jump in and steal my kill. Yep, stole my kill. Totally stole my kill. Yeah, PC and a capture card is basic. Alright, great. Wow, okay. Download Discord to your PlayStation. Yeah, you don't have to have Discord to start. But to stream, I would recommend a face cam and a decent mic. People really like to see who they're watching. There are some streamers out there that don't do face cam. A rare one will do really, really well. But those are generally the people who are like just super, super cracked at the game. And so their gameplay keeps people. But even then, I don't see that people really hang around in the stream very long. The biggest thing about streaming is people are looking to connect with somebody, right? So they want to feel that connection with the streamer. So a face cam, I would say, is super important. A decent mic. It can be a headset mic to start off with, but if it sounds bad, people aren't going to listen for very long either. I can stream in Discord from my Xbox. Yeah, you can stream in Discord, but I will also say that TikTok is where you really need to start streaming because that's how people discover you. If you're just streaming on Discord, you're only really going to be streaming to people who already know you and know how to get into your Discord. I mean, there's other apps to stream to, like Purple app, like YT, the Green app, which is KICK. Those are all great, but they're very hard to get discovered on because people don't go to Purple and scroll. Most people don't. They go to Purple and they have their list of streamers that they follow and they see who's on and they go watch them. You get discovered on TikTok because people death scroll, right? Or you get pushed out on FYP, and that's how, you know, people are death scrolling and they find you. And by and large, most people, once they find somebody, will then go follow over on Purple or follow on YT or somewhere else. I mean, a lot of people follow on TikTok too, but I would say TikTok is mandatory for any successful streamer these days. Used to be all you had to do was Purple app, but nobody gets discovered on Purple app anymore. They just don't. It's just the reality of the world today. So everybody who follows me on Purple found me on TikTok first. That's just the truth. I think I'm gonna try some Blitz real quick. See if it's any better over there. You know what else I need to do? Let me cancel it. You know what? Nah. Let me do it. Need to change servers really quick too. But yeah, to begin with, you're going to need a PC with a capture card, and then to download TikTok Studio. That would be the bare minimums. Then, like I said, a face cam and a decent microphone. It doesn't, like I said, it doesn't have to be an expensive microphone like what I've got. That just helps. It makes it sound better. But I watch people who have like a busted headset mic and it's all crackly. It doesn't sound good, and like just. Nobody's gonna watch for very long if it sounds terrible. Hope that helps. But I'm happy to answer any other questions you've got about streaming. It's so much fun. I love it. Need to pay attention if anybody else is. We got a crown person and an anonymous person. I have no idea what the weapon du jour is today. Alright, we got a void mask. I can't hit anything, y'all. Seriously. That guy could not have stood still more for me. It's so bad. You can tell I haven't played in like 4 days. PC's a little down. Well, I mean, it doesn't have to be like a full-on gaming PC. I know people who do it with a decent laptop. You just got to be able to run the streaming software, which is TikTok Studio. You know, and then I would say, a relatively decent internet connection too, like a reliable internet connection. But to get started, I mean, if you have a halfway decent PC, I mean, especially that's what's known as a dual setup, because you're running on a console. You're running on a console and a PC, so your console is going to be doing all the gaming work. All your PC is going to be doing, and I say PC, like I said, it could be a laptop or something. It's just going to be running the streaming software. So the way I've got it set up, I run everything off of one PC. And there are some people who do dual PCs too. So, like, I have one PC that's taking all the load. So, like, I'm playing the game, I'm playing Spotify, and I'm playing, and I'm streaming to 3 different services at one time. So, like, my PC is getting its nuts kicked in right now. I need to upgrade it though. It's a little bit old. What's up, Morgan? How are you? Welcome in, welcome in. How was your 4th of July, Morgan? I think I asked you already in Discord, but in case I didn't, hi. When I finally get the funds, let's go. Let's go, Miranda. That's awesome. My aim, y'all, it's just so bad. Like, I literally can't hit anything. This is, yeah, see, now I'm gonna get third party. Yep. Yep. I've got to get my aim better. This is the way, like, every week starts off. Mondays are terrible. By, like, Wednesday or Thursday, I've kind of got it dialed in. Then I go away for the weekend, then I come back on Monday and it's terrible again. It was good. Spinning at the pool. Caught a few different fireworks shows. Yeah, mine was good too, Morgan. Kind of did similar. Went and saw F1 as a matinee. Went out on the lake, and then just watched fireworks from the lake. It was good. It was a lot of fun. All right, 12,000 likes. Let's go, y'all. Thank you so much. Appreciate y'all being here. And Miranda, the other thing I would say while you're thinking about wanting to stream is check out different streamers and check out their style, right? And like what visually looks good to you. Because a lot of it is setting up the visuals.
Are you crazy? Are you out of your mind?
You know, there's different styles too, right? Like, I don't know, some people are kind of comedians when they're in here. Some people are just massive entertainers. And it's in some way or shape, when you're streaming, you're an entertainer regardless. So you kind of have to figure out, like, what is your way of entertaining. Like I said, some people are just super funny. I know some that just rage bait. You know, and there's some people who like the drama of the rage baiting. That's really not my style. It's kind of like it's kind of manufactured drama. It's not really my thing, but it works for some people. It just wouldn't work for me. Yeah. What's up, Dusty Dad? Thank you for the follow, brother. That's a real dude. That's a real dude who needs to die. You ain't getting away that easily. Alright, maybe he is getting away that easily. No, yeah, there he is. Dude's gonna kill me. Yep, dude's gonna kill me. Yeah, I don't enjoy rage baiting, and it seems to be getting out of hand in this app. Yeah, a little bit. I mean, like I said, it works for some people. Like, I know some that are relatively good at it. And there are some that kind of... It's a comical rage. So there's a guy that I moderate for, Novi. And he'll rage every now and then, but it's in a joking way. And if you've never watched him before, it can be a little confusing. But if you watch him enough, you'll start to realize, like, he's not serious about it. He's just being funny. And so I like that. I mean, I like him. He's a good kid. He's a semi-professional baseball player, so he's out playing baseball right now. So he hasn't been on very much. Yeah, and then there are when I say rage baiting and people who are really good at it. Doug with the resub for 5 months. Let's go, Doug. How are you? Thank you so much, Doug. Good to see you. How are you this morning? How are things? If you know the name Ninja, Ninja's one of the biggest streamers out there. I would say he's kind of made a career out of raging. And I feel like a lot of people are trying to copy his style with the rage. But, like, Ninja does it in a way that, I don't know, it works for him, right? It doesn't work for everybody. Get out of here. Get out of here. Good morning, good morning. But for me, like, I just have to be authentically me. I can't manufacture emotions that way. Like, I just show up And I am who I am. If I'm having a bad day, honestly, if I'm having a really bad day, I try not to come on because, like, you know, nobody wants to come in here. And I feel like most of y'all come here to escape life for a little while. And it's like my job to help you just have that escape for however long you're gonna watch. So, you know, you don't want to come in here about my pity party or whatever I'm mad about, or, you know, like, I feel like I gotta make you forget about things and let's have fun. Like, I'll goof on myself if I'm having a bad day. Like, playing poorly. Alright, real player. Wow, okay. It's bad today, y'all. It is bad today. But you know what? It's Monday and I'm playing Fortnite, so it can't be all bad. What's up, Dalton? How are you, dude? Dalton, you want to get in and play? Were you the one that was asking to play earlier? I think you were. Yeah. You know what? I'll let you boot up and I'll play this game while you're getting in. I'm pretty good. Good. You can carry me because I'm playing poorly this morning. I have picked up a lot of rust over the weekend. I'm not doing well. But you all will find, if you're new to watching me, I don't really take the game super seriously. Like, I just have fun, man. I'm just here for vibes. I just want vibes. Kind of got started off on a bad foot because right off the bat when we first started streaming, people were killing the vibes in here. I gotta stop being dumb. I'm just playing dumb, honestly. Dummy. Aim's getting a little better. Aim's getting a little better. Let's make sure all the guns are reloaded. Really don't have any guns I like either. I don't know. Guns have been evading me this round. See if this slime will give me anything decent. See if the golem will help me out. Alright, we like that. We definitely like that. Bots. Bots fighting over here. These guys might be real, though. Yeah, that guy's definitely real. Yep, he's definitely real. Why is that gun always unloaded? Grief. Oh, we got the hammer. That's right. Nice move, actually. It's a 1v1. Say, where are they? Good lord. It's like, where are they? This circle is small.
Are you crazy? Are you out of your mind?
What's up? Is it Hughie? What's up, Hughie? Thanks for the follow. That was you, Nugs? Are you serious? That was a close one. Nugs, are you serious? Were you stream sniping me, dude?
Are you crazy? Are you out of your mind?
Yeah, really? You were stream sniping me then. That's not fair, dude. Like, you cheated. Foreman with the 74 freaking finger hearts. Let's go. No, sir. All right. I believe you. I believe you. 74. Let's go, man. Thank you so much. Let me get this off of here. All right. Then we need a new live goal. Thank you so much, Foreman. I appreciate that, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I gotta set up a new live goal. I need to, I wish there was a search engine and there's a TikTok thing I need for my gift goal, my gift gallery. There it is, the TikTok. We'll do that. There we go. You had me. I did, dude. I love the stream, Brotato Chip. I appreciate it, Foreman. Thank you so much, man. Dalton coming in here. Let's go, dude. Salty Dog is my epic. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get Dalton in here. Gotta find him. All right. I don't see you now. Okay. We are friends. Okay, cool. I'm not on right now. All right, good deal, Foreman. I appreciate it so much, man. And was it Zuni Roxia with the heart me and the go popular? Thank you so much. I'm in. What's up, Dalton? How are you, dude? Do you have a mic by any chance?
Are you crazy? Are you out of your mind?
Is it Bree Nikki? Or Bree Nikki with a follow. Thank you so much. No mic. All right, no worries, dude. No worries. We can run BR. You don't necessarily need a mic for BR. Right, not feeling that song. Chicken nugs with the game controller. Let's go, dude. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate that. Somebody's going nuts with the TikToks. Oh, man. Foreman with 102 TikToks. Let's go, dude. Oh, we're gonna show off, huh? Foreman, thank you so much, dude. Love what you're doing for the vets. Thank you, man. I love doing it. So, like I tell everybody that comes in here, like, you're part of the team now because I can't do what I do by myself. Nugs with another game controller, man. Thank you, dude. I can't do what I do by myself. And even if you can't give the gifts, although the gifts are important and I appreciate it, just being here and chatting and kind of keeping things exciting helps me so much. Tapping the screen when you can, that helps me so much, man. Because people are attracted to other excitement, right? That's why I'm here. All right, dude, thank you. People are attracted to other excitement. So when you're in here chatting and we're interacting, like, other people just want to be a part of it. Come in here shooting at me like that. You got a crown too. Alright. Alright. I got greedy for the crown. Every little bit helps. Yeah, absolutely. Everything helps, man. But seriously, like, people like joining when there's excitement and there's chat, and, you know, sure, they'll stay and watch me play, but, you know, they want to get involved in conversations. So, the more you talk, the more I can talk, and the more other people want to come in and stay and talk, and it's just the whole thing, man. So, love you being here. Oh, they're rebooting over here. It was that one person that I took down, I'm pretty sure. What am I doing? Where did I lose my gun at? Lost my gun. I think I dropped it back here behind the building. Yeah, I gotta get my gun back. Yeah, I sure enough did. I sure dropped it. Facts. Interacting is key. Absolutely, Foreman.
Are you crazy? Are you out of your mind?
Get him, Dalton. Get him. Thanks, man. Revenge. You know, one of the things I don't like is that the bots shouldn't have the fire mask, or at least shouldn't be able to lock on. Like, it's kind of crappy that they're locking on like they are. Maybe an unpopular opinion, but it's mine. That chicken nugs again? Nope. Thought chicken nugs are trying to stream snipe me again. Gummit. We had that, Dalton. We had that game. You're playing solos, okay. It's the same skin, is the only reason I said that, Nugs. Appreciate it, Foreman. Alright, let's ready up, Dalton. Let's do it again.
Are you crazy?
Let's run it again, man. Jeez. Yep. Morgan, Doug, how are y'all doing? Doug, what's the latest? Everything okay this morning? How are you doing? Nova Noah, what's up, dude? Been a minute. How are you? Crystal, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Happy Monday to you. 15,000 likes. Thank y'all so much. Ooh, we need a new gift goal, don't we? No. Can I get up here and get it real quick? Come on. Live goal. Edit. Let's do a hat and mustache. Alright, I'll have to get in a second. Foreman, appreciate the shares, man. Thank you. That's huge, dude. Sharing out's another one of those things that just helps me so much. Chicken nugs with the hat and mustache. Let's go, man. I haven't set up the live goal yet, though, but I appreciate it. I didn't get to it yet. Ow, ow. Man, let me land. Ooh, we got Chain of Hades this time, at least, though. I do like that. Y'all are trying to take me out already. Everybody trying to hurt me. I need a rifle. I need a decent rifle. Yeah, I guess that's the rifle I'm getting. Not the one I want. Sleepy start of the day after this past weekend, that's for sure. Oh no. Well, rest up then. You earned it. Wow. Okay. They are just better than me. Y'all, just... Forever? Forever? Oh well. Alright, let me get that gift goal up now. Get that hat and mustache up. There it is. That one's a more expensive one, so we're not going to set it as high. I only need like a couple of those to fill out the gift gallery. Alright, Foreman already going after it, dude. Let's go, man. You're gonna keep me on my toes, I can tell. I gotta...
I don't know who needs to hear this.
No. See what else is in the gift gallery. Friendship necklace. All right. I keep trying to put the ones up to the gift gallery. Yeah, we already hit that mustache, so I'll change it after this game again. Appreciate it, though, Foreman, man. You're killing it today, man. You're blessing me big time. Thank you, thank you. Wish I could stay longer. I got to get to work tonight. Let's go, Foreman. Tonight? Where are you from, Foreman? It makes me feel like, or you gotta take a nap. You going to sleep now because you got to work tonight? Got me thinking you were in Australia there for a second. Sadie, welcome in, Sadie. How are you? Hi. How are you? Oh, don't run. Don't run. You wanted to fight. Yeah, don't run, dude. That's just rude. Just remember, you asked for that. Sadie with the heart me in the rose. Let's go. Good. Yeah, my 4th of July was pretty good. Hope yours was. Alright. We got some decent stuff to work with. Where's my partner at? There he is. He's over here. Okay. That's good. And yes, it was great. Yeah. Let's go, Doug. Doug's got it going on. You might as well stay over here, Dalton. Let them come to us. Get out of here with that pancake. Give me that gun. Oh, I'm gonna take that crown too, boy. About to get some sleep. Oh, yeah, okay. That makes more sense now. Need that real quick. Please and thank you. Well, I hope you rest well, brother. Alright, we got a dance party going on over in the purple app. Oh, I'm getting double teamed now. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. I wanted to join the dance party. Let's go, Brian. Appreciate you, Dalton. Thanks for the reboot, son. Let's go. Gotta win. Got us a win. Next time I'm on a computer, I'm gigabytes. Doug, that's just mean. That's just mean. That's just so mean. Good night, Potato Chip. Good night, Foreman, dude. Thank you so much for the gifts and the blessing, man. I appreciate you being here. And, dude, look, would love to have you join us in the Discord. The link's in the bio, man. Would love to get to know you better. So, when you get a chance, jump in on the Discord. Quick lurk. Aight. Will do, boss. Aight, man. Thank you, Foreman. Good to meet you, dude. Have a great night. Or, have a great sleep. Foreman with the heart me. Thank you, brother. We got Sadie with the rose and a heart me. Thank you, Sadie. Oh, I did need to change. What did I need to change it to? Is it perfume? Sorry, I'm trying to be better at the friendship necklace. All right.
Brianna Skins just redeemed Top Gun Anthem start.
Brianna with the Top Gun. All right, I gotta get it next game. Next game. I'm getting that glitch where it kicks me to the edge of the map every time again. I hate this glitch. I know what you mean. Yeah. Stop shooting me in the air, you bunch of cheaters. Yeah. I wasn't doing it for a little bit, but now I'm... The only way I know to fix it is just to go to the lobby first. Money gun, let's go, Nugs. Thank you so much. Former with Community Fest and a Tiny Diny and an XP boost core. Let's go, man. Thank you guys so much, man. Y'all are blessing me up big time. Really appreciate it. Just dropping the last of my coins. Let's go, Foreman. Thank you, man. I say, you're dead if I can ever get my aim down. You know what? I don't want that gun. That outlaw shotgun just gets me in trouble. Oh, did we pick up a minigun? Yes, we did. Get out of here. Get out of here with that weak sauce. Wow. Wow. Oh, daggum, Dalton, I didn't know you were down, man. I'm sorry about that. Going to lobby fixes it. Yeah, if I go to lobby, it'll fix it. Let's see. I mean, it doesn't fix it. It's just like you have to go back to the lobby every time. All right, what's up? Let me. There we go. Nope. Unpin. Edit. What do we need? Friendship bracelet. Reset. Friendship bracelet. Friendship bracelet, friendship bracelet. There it is. Okay. Gift goals up. Want to try regular? Yeah, sure. We can do regular, dude. We can absolutely do it, Dalton. What I'll say in regular is I just need you to be diligent about like marking enemies or like calling my attention to stuff, right? Like we can't just run away from each other. but I'll pay more attention to where you are too, and try to stay close to where you're at. I get a little carried away in Blitz, and it's not as bad when you get separated, but in regular BR, it's best if we stay close. So if you like see an enemy, just mark them, and it'll call my attention to it. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. All right, I just need, was it 2 friendship necklaces? Okay. Dalton, I'll let you pick where we land. You can pick wherever the landing spot is. Where are we going? Okay, that works. That works. If you need someone with a mic, I can probably get on. Yeah, Brianna, if you want to get in, that works. We can play trios or squads if we can get a 4th. Anybody who wants to jump in, well, I'll play. Alberta, what's up? Welcome in. Happy Monday to you. Alberta with the hand hearts. Thank you so much, dude. Really appreciate that. It's taking forever to get over here. Dropping frames. Just saw somebody land over the hill here. Yeah, there they are.
Are you crazy?
They went the other direction. Alberta with the follow. Thank you so much, Alberta. How are you doing? Happy Monday to you. All right, you want to get these splashes, Dalton? Okay, there we go. Not the best loot over here today. Yeah, I'm not a fan. My dad's a vet. Thank you for your service. Oh, Alberta, I didn't serve. But I do, my, what am I trying to say? My nonprofit serves veterans, but I didn't serve myself because I don't ever want to get accused of stolen valor. So I appreciate the sentiment. All right, Alberta with 13 friendship, what is it, friendship bracelets? I think it was. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. We'll get a new gift goal up here in just a minute. Trying to see if we can get the gift gallery filled out. Let me see if my kid will let me turn off Toy Story. Well, now I feel bad, Brianna. Don't kick the kid off the movie. Nugs with a, was it backing monkey? Never seen that one before. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Where did that come from? I can't hit anything, y'all. It's literally nothing. Good gracious. That's right. Doug, I think you're liking the new playlist. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say you might be a fan. I am a fan. Nice, good. Glad I did my job well. Ryan, what's up, dude? Alberta with the, is it friendship? Is it friendship necklace? I think it is. 7 of them, though. Thank you, Alberta. Appreciate that. On top of the 13 you already sent. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Got the whole gift goal filled out. Thank you. We'll get a new one up after this game. Trying to keep up with my teammate here. Y'all, it's Monday. Is there anybody still on vacation, or is everybody back to work? Curious. I don't start my new job until not this coming Monday, but the Monday after. So I still got like 2 weeks. Still got 2 weeks before I gotta get busy again. Where'd he go? Alright, cool. Yeah, I see him. I see him. Got him. Oop, I just got pinged. Oh, I see him. Yep. Wow. Got him before I can get out of there. Nice job, Dalton. Good job, dude. I'm gonna go over here and get some heals out of the vending machine. We can get the Spire while we're there. Alright, coming in to help now. Oop, wow, 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 wow. Okay. Get out of here. Thank you. First one right now. We should start looking for a job. Might be nice skin. Yeah. It's tough out there, dude. I'm telling you right now. It is a tough market. I must have applied 150 jobs. Only got one interview, but it only took one. And when I got an interview for, I landed. Not sure what industry you're in now. I work in tech, and it's like every big tech firm is laying people off, so it's been rough. This is a line from Hamilton. Doug. I did not know that. I've only seen Hamilton once, so... And if you don't know, now you know. Okay. Yeah, I've only seen Hamilton once, so I need to pay better attention to it. Dalton just handling business over here. And if you don't know, now you know. Dalton's just handling business. Another rap inspiration, yeah. I heard he's working on a new project. I just heard it yesterday, and what was it? Telling you need to watch it again. Look, I do need to, for sure. Gosh, I can't remember what it is. It is so good, yeah. You've never watched Hamilton? Man, it is really good. It's really well done. Yeah. Yeah, that's not what I heard. There's something else. I can't remember what it is. I mean, it may have just been a rumor, too. I think they were talking about that. They heard, but nothing's been confirmed. One of those kind of things. Dude's just working on a whole bunch of stuff now, I think. Oh, really? Okay. That's interesting. I say I didn't know who that was. I'm not a massive baseball fan. That is super interesting, though. Alright, I gotta figure out what the next gift goal needs to be. Oop, sorry, I guess I should play the game. Y'all, I can't hit anything. Dude's literally crawling on the ground. I still can't hit him. There's surf cubes up here if you want one. Oh, you got one already. Okay. Never mind. I haven't been following like at all. Oh yeah, yeah. Who is? Uh-oh. We got a rivalry going on over here now. Did... I know you have a lot of folks here, but I told you before that I was at F-18 main. Oh, yeah, that's right, Nugs. I forgot about that. That is super cool, dude. So I grew up in an era when I was a kid, I wanted to be a Marine pilot. And back then, I mean, I'm just aging myself. The F-4 Phantom was the main Marine Corps fighter plane, and I loved that F-4 Phantom. And when they retired it, and the Marines and the Navy kind of adopted the F-18 as their main, I was just devastated. I was like, yeah, F the F-18. I didn't care. But it is, especially the Super Hornet. It's such a great airplane. I mean, that's an airframe that's going to last for a long time. Biggest motor in a fighter ever. Yeah. Darn, why did it not get you up, man? Okay. Like, showed that you were done to me. Chill, homie. You ain't getting his card. You ain't getting his card, homeboy. Oh, the Phantom, that is. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I mean, look, it left like a smoke trail everywhere it went, though. Like, you could see it coming 1,000 miles away. It was not a quiet plane by any means. Nice. One v2. It's yeah, the 2v1 now. And there he is. Dead. 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 What's up, Angel? Yep. You deserve to dance on that one. Nice job, Dalton. Carry me on that one. Let's definitely run that again. Is there anybody else that wants to jump in? Anybody want to play? I need to change the gift goal. Perfume. Let me do perfume. I just need one perfume. Put me in, coach. All right, Nugs. Hang on a second. Let's go back to the lobby, Dalton. That was a good one. That was a great game, Dalton. You did very well. Thank you for keeping me alive. Ooh, cookies sound good. Yeah, Dalton, let's go back. Go back to lobby. Go back to lobby. Let me change the gift goal. I just need one edit. I gotta find perfume real quick. They make these things so hard to find sometimes, man. What song is this? Where's perfume? I wish they just let you search. There it is. Okay. There. Okay. What is this? Is not from my playlist. There we go. So that's not my playlist. All right, Nugs. Come on and join us. You're going to like this song, Doug. Yippee! Miranda with the perfume. Thank you, Miranda. All right, now I got to change the gift goal again. Thank you for killing that one fast. What else do I need? Donut.
Thanks for the ad.
Yeah, man, absolutely. Anybody else want to jump in? Yes, Outcast. It is Outcast. Edit. Gotta find Donut.
Yeah, that game, I didn't know it was you until you said, I got the hammer, and then you were like coming after me. I was like, no way. Is that really?
That's funny, dude. That's so funny. I thought you were joking with me. Do you stream in 30 or 60, and what's your bit rate? I believe I'm at 60 and 6,000. I'm pretty sure I'm at 60. 1080, 60, and at 6,000. But I'm streaming to 3 different services also. So I'm on this, the Purple app, and YT. Looks great. Well, appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, I do have a 60 FPS camera as well. That is 4K, I think, but I'm not streaming it at 4K. Yeah, that's what I thought it was. Yeah. Anybody else want to join in, or we'll just run trios? I guess we can run trios. Sometimes trios can be sweaty, and sometimes it's not. It's kind of a hit or miss. All right, we just need 1 donut for the gift gallery. See if I can get the gift gallery done on a Monday. There we go. Somebody did it. Who did it? Nugs, thank you for the donut, dude. I appreciate that, man.
For sure, for sure.
All right, the next ones are kind of less expensive. Hand hearts and hearts. I think I need, yeah, like 5 of each. Come on. See if I can get it real quick. Y'all pick a landing spot for us. Hand heart. Oh no, hand hearts aren't that cheap. Oof, that one is expensive. I just need like 5 of them though. Nugs, dude, you're killing me, man. Thank you so much, dude. Far too generous, man.
I'm fortunate. I don't know. I'm very fortunate.
Yeah, well, I appreciate you, dude. Really. Thank you so much for blessing me like that. And Dalton, appreciate you sharing it out, man. That's awesome. Where are we going to land at?
Dalton's pretty cracked, man.
He is pretty cracked. He carried me in that last game for sure. I think he rezzed me at least twice.
I have my wife messaging me. She still works. My wife works.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, she's an accountant.
Oh, nice. It's not a bad profession to be in. I mean, I don't want to do it, but it's a good profession to be in. Everybody needs an accountant.
I guess. That's gross to me.
Yeah, no, I couldn't do it. I was a business major, so I had to take accounting classes, and they weren't necessarily hard, but God, they were boring.
Boring, yeah.
I guess
and statistics.
Yeah, I
hate statistics.
I was okay with statistics, mainly because I'm a marketing major, so we actually use statistics when we're doing marketing research. So, the thing about statistics when you take a class is now anytime somebody like quotes a statistic to you, you know how to argue it and like poke holes in it and go, you know. I can make a statistic say anything I want it to say, depending on how I ask the questions and who I ask it from.
I'm more of a black and white person, so
yeah.
Like my degree is aeronautical engineer.
Oh yeah, there you go. I'm a marketing major, so as I like to tell people, I got a BS in BS.
Yeah. That's a good way to put it. You guys want to hit this?
The slurp?
Slurp?
Yeah, I'll be over in just a second. I'm just trying to get a couple guns. Yep, a BS and BS.
Anybody like this thing? Anybody like that?
Yeah, I do. I didn't play the day they actually had snipers in the game. Let's see, Dalton's over here getting shot at, I think. Oh, he wants a supply drop, maybe.
Oh. I was about to say, well, I've got these bullets in my gut, just waiting on someone.
Now we can go back and get the slurp truck.
Yeah, I was really looking forward to our trip this weekend, but we didn't go.
Where were you headed to?
We were gonna go, like I said, we were gonna go to Bimini, but
Oh, that's right, yeah. Yep, I remember
I
now.
like that. Well, I think it only needs like a couple more. Dalton, you coming?
We got the slurp truck down, Dalton, if you want it. Does he know why the Discord won't let me verify?
Oh, he's
you?
full. He's full.
Okay.
He said, I don't want that slurp truck.
I mean,
Have a
all you
crack
should
crack."
have to do is click the box. It's like a checkbox down below. I'm trying to hit the box, but it won't let me. That's weird. I'm not familiar with that one. I mean, after I get off, I can try to help you. It's like grayed out for me. Huh. Do you have to accept the rules first, maybe? Can't remember what the first step is. I can try to help you out after stream, though, Brianna. We'll definitely get you in there. It's going to be something simple, I'm sure. Alright, what's going on? Give me this.
Right. Got one in the water over there.
Oh yeah, I see him.
Got you down.
Wow, okay.
No.
My aim is just so bad, y'all. It was the rules, I got it. Okay, cool. Good.
I'm coming, brother. Hang on.
I'm trying to crawl over to you. 2K,
Why?
congratulations. What's 2K?
I think we're used to playing
Oh, followers, yeah.
Blitz, where it's
Thank you.
res is faster.
Yes,
Alright, we got
definitely.
good
I'm
man.
used to just rushing people in Blitz, man. It's a bad habit for sure.
Oh! Not my good buttons. This is another team.
Wow,
Oh my
dude, I'm playing so bad.
There was like two
yeah.
teams there.
Yeah, Salute, thank you so much. I don't really know where they came from. I'm kind of worried they're not real, to be honest with you. They just showed up quickly.
They're real. They get crowns.
No, I was talking about my followers on the purple app. So we'll see if, like, in a month if they vanish or something. Alright. Okay.
Sorry, fellas. I tried.
No. I played terribly. I played really, really poorly.
Do you mind?
Those guys were weird. Yeah, Dalton, they were kind of weird. That's a good way of putting it. Yes, they were. For sure. Happy for you. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Salute. Is it Sadu? Sadumed. Sadumed? Sadumed? I appreciate it. I'm butchering your name, I know. But I'm so sorry. But I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Sadamed. Sadamed. I don't know. I'll get it right eventually. It's sod. Okay. Oh, Saad Ahmed. Okay. Now I'm reading it right. Your Joker plays. All right, dude. Nice. Well played, son. Jenny Brunson with the Harvey in the Rose. Let's go, Jenny. What's up, bestie? How are you? How are you? How was your 4th, Jenny? Bestie. Perfect? Yes, sir. Joker plays. It was pretty good. It was good. I'm tired, yeah. Mine wasn't as tiring. I kind of took it easy. Went and saw the F1 movie as like a matinee, and then got out on the lake. And then just watched fireworks from the lake that night. So it was pretty laid back.
I get minis if you guys
That's
need
true.
minis.
That's true, Jenny. Everything does make you tired. I always forget. You're partying for 2 these days. I guess we can go for an outro now. Always working it, Joker. Always working it. Oop. I was going to take fall damage on that. Ready for him to be here. I bet you are. You gotta be close. I feel like it's any day now. Dude, I got 3 shotguns. I have no rifles.
I got a rifle if you want it.
I'll pick one up eventually. 8 weeks. Wow, I can't believe it's still 8 weeks away. That's crazy. Somebody up on us. Bot. Okay. At least got something to shoot with now. I can't either. I know. I feel like you've been ready almost any day now. 8 weeks seems like a long time still. It's gonna be here before you know it, though. This isn't your first, though, right? I think I've asked you that before and you told me it wasn't. Your baby shower's on the 19th. Let's go. That's awesome.
Coming in these stores and the buzzer or the bell
Yeah.
reminds me of Japan.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I lived in Japan for 20 years.
How was that?
I love Japan. I'd rather be in Japan than here.
Yeah, I've heard that. A good friend of mine
I love Japan.
a good friend of mine from college was the CEO of the Michael Murphy, which is Aegis Destroyer. And he told me about how much he loved it. He was over in Japan a lot. And he loved it. He's in Norfolk now. The CEO of like the Surface Warfare something or other center. Yeah. It's kind of like his last gig before he retires. This is my first. Let's go, Jenny. So excited for you. That's so awesome. Hope everything goes well. Yeah. Is hubby excited? Or is he scared to death?
What is it? Lay down. Come here. Lay down. There's nothing. Okay? Just lay down.
Didn't mean to put... I didn't see anything that said that.
I've got 2 Italian Greyhounds.
You do?
I do, yeah.
That's cool. I've got a Golden Doodle and a, it's a Bichon Shih Tzu mix.
Hi.
Uh-oh.
No. It's 2 different teams.
Yeah. Wow. They're a good shot. Yeah, they're a good shot. Show you the pups. Do you play Reload? Not really that much, Nacho. Try Squid Game mode, DJ. Yeah, I'm not a big Reload fan. I'll play it when my friends want to play it, but it's not really my thing.
Oh my goodness.
He's gonna get it off. Let's go. Dalton's always carrying me, man. Hope you had some great games and amazing. Thanks, Dev. Appreciate that, dude. Thank you so much. Hope you have an amazing day as well. Happy Monday to you.
Thank you, Dalton.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Dalton.
They're already on us.
Yeah. I messed up.
Hey, ow. Stop that. No.
Wow, okay. Didn't see the other guy back there.
Oh, not the gumdrop, but.
grief. I think we're getting a third party in now, too. Reload's just a sweat fest. I agree, Brianna. I mean, I played this Squid Games a couple times, but never actually did any of the Squid Game stuff. Your journal is actually there. I do like it, Dev. How are the vets flying? Commercial or private? I fly them myself in a small single-engine plane.
Man.
The main reason for that is most of the vets that I fly have traumatic brain injury, and some of the side effects of traumatic brain injury is short-term memory loss and confusion. So going to a commercial airport can be excruciating for them. So I fly into small airports and don't have to deal with TSA security or lines or crowds or anything. I get them out of the car and give them more of a white glove treatment. So, because, you know, it's so bad for them that they just, oftentimes, they just won't fly to get the... Are you on Instagram? No, I don't think so. You fly them yourself, that's awesome, man. Doing God's work. Thank you so much, Dev. What inspired you to start Hero Flights? Miranda, I was watching a 60 Minutes episode in, I think it was 2016. Yeah, 2016. And they were talking about veterans that were returning from Iraq and Afghanistan and not getting the medical attention that they needed. And that kind of broke my heart. But when I did some investigation of my own, I realized that part of them were because of what I was talking about, the traumatic brain injury, and like the VA would pay for a commercial flight, but flying commercially was just overwhelming, and so they just wouldn't go. And I was like, well, that's a problem I can fix, because I fly small planes into small airports. And I did it a couple times on my own dime, and loved it. And then talked to some friends that were more educated about nonprofits, and they walked me through how to become a nonprofit and the paperwork to put in. So I became a registered 501c3, and we've been doing it ever since. But it's literally just me. It's kind of a grassroots thing. So one of the things is that I hate to fundraise. You know, I've got a few organizations that help me out, but I really hate fundraising. And so when I started playing Fortnite, and I had a few streamers kind of talk me into doing this as a way to fundraise, I was like, well, you know, that sounds like a more fun way to do it. And plus it helps me bring awareness. I hate the Fury with a passion. That's awesome. The vets in our country could definitely be treated better. And it's nice you do it. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Miranda. You know, I will say, for the most part, like the VA set up to do physical need stuff, right? The vets that I fly need long-term, and it's more, like there's no cure for traumatic brain injury. There's no cure for it. So often I'm flying them to some place that teaches them how to cope, and gives them some kind of coping mechanisms. Or sometimes it's just a retreat where they can go and get some mental health care, and they can check in for like a week. Something like that. I hope someone big promotes what you're doing so that maybe others can also become part of your... thank you so much, Dev. I really appreciate it. I'm part of your business. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I've just been streaming for like 6 months, so I'm loving building this community and bringing awareness. You know, for the most part, like, the media just doesn't talk about it anymore. They've kind of moved on. Talking about Iraq and Afghanistan is just old news now. And that's not me picking on the media, it's just, you know, it's the way the news cycle is. I was generally told they haven't seen something like that. I was denied from the army due to my boyfriend. Huh, that's interesting. What's up, Kurt? How are you, dude? My sister got a TBI in 22, and I know how bad it messed her up. I can't imagine how bad. Yeah, I mean, any kind of TBI is terrible. You know, and a lot of these guys, you mix the TBI with PTSD, and it's just a recipe for disaster. Like, I flew one guy who was a command sergeant major of the 1st Special Forces. He was in for like 26 years. And in talking to him, like, he's been in every conflict in the last 26 years that's ever been in the news, right? He was in it. But he finally got a TBI. He's still active, actually. But you know, he had to go to one of these facilities where he's needed to check in for a week because the TBI combined with his PTSD was just doing him in. We can, Kurt. We're just playing trios right now, but if you want to play next game, we can get in. You watched Warfare last night? I haven't seen that, Morgan. What's that about? I think we've talked about that before. I feel like somebody's told me to watch that. Alright, let me
I thought Warfare was horrible.
Really? What's it about?
It's supposed to be about a SEAL team that gets pinned down in on a mission in a building.
Oh. Okay.
And they're very, like, unprepared for everything.
Yeah. Unseal-like?
Very unseal-like, and it's supposed to be a true story or whatever. It's just, it's very... There's people that got injured, and they're freaking out about it, and they're not knowing what to do, and that's not how their training is.
I mean, like, look, if a SEAL team's unprepared, it's because they got bad intel.
No, but it wasn't like unprepared like that. It was like unprepared because they didn't know what to do when someone got injured, or they didn't know.
No.
Yeah, I know plenty of SEALs, and that's not the case at all. They're all medical experts.
Yes.
For
like,
field triage.
Yeah, I'm gonna say they're the ones that are giving like tracheotomies with a Bic pen.
Right. So it was just very unrealistic to me.
Yeah. Maybe a good Hollywood movie though.
I don't know, brother. I didn't really enjoy it much.
Yeah.
But that's just me.
No,
everyone's entitled to opinions.
Absolutely. So basically, it's the complete opposite of what a SEAL's really are. Yeah, right. Yeah. No, I'm with you. Like, when it comes to military movies, I mean, I was never in the military, but I was in, like, a JROTC and did enough summers down in Paris Island with the Marines. Like, I know enough to be dangerous. And I'll call BS on movies all the time. Like, that's not the way that would go down at all.
Military movie that I thought was really good and pretty accurate. Black Hawk Down.
Yep.
Pretty accurate.
Yeah. Well, because they had.
was actually really good, pretty accurate. And I'm not saying that just because I'm a Hornet guy.
All right, we got one coming up on us.
Ooh.
Yeah. Ow.
Yeah, they're here already.
Yeah. Can't hit anything. I thought 13 Hours was done really good, really well.
Yeah, that was good. That was a good movie as well. But
Um, no, I know Black Hawk Down. They had several people that were involved in that were like technical experts, you know.
if you, what was that movie where where it's showing oh, they're already over here.
Yeah. Yep. Damn,
Over
they're
here.
good shots too, man.
They're laser beaming.
Yeah, they are. Like, I don't know. I'd almost call BS the way they were hitting me. They didn't miss. Phoebes! What's up, Phoebes? Hi, sorry for being late. I had to sleep. Dude, Phoebes, you never have to apologize for that. Alright, let's go back to the lobby. We're going to pick up a fourth. My man Kurt. Broken Legs Kurt's going to join us. Phoebes, you never, ever have to apologize for getting some rest. I'm just happy to be awake and catch a stream. Let's go, Rian. God bless what you're doing. Thank you so much, Heavenly Hughes. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Hold on, my laptop's freezing up a bit. Okay, Kurt, we'll wait on you.
What was the movie with Chris Hemsworth and it's like they're the first to go in Afghanistan after the 9/11 attack.
Oh, was that like the horse soldiers or?
Right, that one.
Yeah.
So that movie's pretty good. But before you watch that, you need to look up on YouTube. There's a video they do with this Air Force colonel,
Yeah.
and she was a captain at the time. And if you search in YouTube, Angel of Death, or no, Queen of Death,
Okay.
and she gives her side of that story, and they're in a AC-130 gunship
Oh, wow.
supplying Overwatch for those guys. And I mean and this part is not even in the movie, but and she's talking about the I think they were what, Sunnis, or but she's talking about that general, and he actually sent her a gold-plated AK-47.
Wow. Yeah. So I think when we first went in, it was the Kurds. I think is who they were working
Yeah, maybe
with.
the Kurds, maybe that's right.
Uh,
But it just really puts those stories together when you hear her story, you know.
Yeah. So before I watched the movie, I had actually read the book. There's a book that the movie's based on, and the book is really well done. Hughes, no, I was not a veteran myself. Short story, I always wanted to be a Marine. My childhood hero was a guy named Pappy Boyington, who was a Marine aviator in World War II. Purposely went to a high school that had a Navy JROTC program, and also had a Marine drill instructor. Had my goal set to get in the Naval Academy. I actually got accepted, and that's where everything kind of came off the wheels, because the Naval Academy told me that I was going to major in nuclear engineering, and I knew that meant I was never going to be anywhere near an airplane, other than maybe being on an aircraft carrier, and that would be absolute torture to me. So 17-year-old kid who his entire life wanted to be a Marine aviator, and they said, no, you're going to be a Navy nuclear engineer. And I was like, nope, I walked away. I appreciate that. Yeah, I wasn't in the service, but I have a lot of affection for the servicemen and women. And it was revealed to me later in life. I always thought it was my calling to be a Marine aviator, and it was later in life that God kind of revealed to me, because I was a pilot. I started flying when I was 15. God kind of put it on my heart and revealed to me that he was going to use my talents in different ways, and kind of showed me a way that I can combine my passion for flying and for veterans through hero flights. So that's what we do. Are we getting a fourth? Yeah, he's supposed to be booting up. I mean, we can go ahead and... He told me to play a round of Blitz if we want to play one round of Blitz while we wait on him. If that's all right with y'all.
Sure.
All right. It's going to be crazy, though, because there's no trios in Blitz, so we're going to be a trio squad, yeah. I've been good, Phoebes. KY with the heart me, thank you. Doug with the heart me. Thank y'all so much. God, we're at 22,000 likes. Y'all
Are
are
you
killing it.
crazy? Are you out of your mind?
Is it Mars with the follow? Thank you, Mars. Appreciate that, dude. I didn't ready up. I thought I did. Okay.
Would
Yeah,
you hate
so
me if I...
what? Go ahead.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you're fine. What were you going to ask?
Would you hate me if I told you I have 48.5 hours in Hornet?
Not at all, man. That's awesome. I mean,
But in Legacies, I've never rode in Super.
in the Super, yeah. Super's where it's at. What's up, Zaniac? How are you, dude?
I don't know. They call the Super the truck, and they call the Legacy the sports car.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You know what I mean by Legacy, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Dude, I'm doing well, Zane. I can't complain, man. How was your weekend? How was your 4th of July? I don't think I've talked to you all weekend. Maybe just, like, briefly, quickly here and there.
How'd we get a 4th?
Oh, where are we on Phil's, maybe? Maybe I was on Phil and didn't know it.
I didn't think you could feel it.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. Good. Had a bit too much Friday. Yeah. You had and I'm a lobster. Thought you said you had lobster. I'm like, dude, W weekend right there. Fireworks and lobster, but you are a lobster. Okay. Yeah, I had a bit too much Thursday and Friday. Wow, okay. Okay, then. Oh, thank you so much, Zane. Appreciate that, dude. Yeah, I'm super excited. It's a really good company. Randy with the follow, thank you. Are you going to stream tonight? I probably will, Phoebes. You want to get in and play some tonight?
No! Not my gumdrop buttons.
Sky, I appreciate you if you can hear me. Randy with the follow, thanks. How goes the crown grind?
Hi.
Not as high as you, but not too bad. We're getting there. Good grief.
Yeah, he's fast.
Yeah. Yes, when you call me the sweat, what are you at, like 400 by now? This lobby is crazy, Dalton. I'm saying, like, squads used to be easy. When I first got Zane to play Blitz, I was like, dude, squads is where it's at. It's so easy. And now squads is sweaty as all get out. I'd much rather play solo Blitz. Alright, we'll go back to lobby. We'll play regular BR. Kurt's in now. Rochelle with the heart me, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Hello.
Same as a 10-tick storm, and oh yeah. Blitz is sweaty. I lost to a heel off and thought yeah, I hear you, dude. That would kill me, Zane. I wouldn't even be in that. I noticed I feel like squads is harder. Yeah, bravery for sure. Alright, let's get out of this. Let's go back to regular zero build. For sure, Zane. Yeah, it's been crazy. Like even duos can get super sweaty now. Like solos is where it's at, as far as blitz is concerned. 375. Oh my gosh, Zane, that's insane. That's insane. I'm assuming you're in Chalk's thing on Friday. I like solos or duos. Yeah, Bree. I mean, I still like playing squads, but it's tough. Only at 90. 90 is not an only. 90's still a lot of crowns. Zane, I'm not sure if you heard me or not. Are you playing in Chalk's tournament on Friday? I've always had a hard time in squads. Too many humans to watch. Yeah, it's tough. It is tough. When Blitz first came out, squads was the easiest because everybody was playing solo. No, I already had plans beforehand. I know, same with me. He asked me to be a captain, but I cannot make it. I was just honored that he asked me to be a captain. I started hearing who some of the other captains were. Y'all pick a landing spot. I started hearing who some of the other captains were, and it's kind of who you'd expect. And I was like, dude, I'm just honored you asked. Yeah, right? It's going to be so much fun. He said he's going to do it more often, though. So I hope this one's, like, super successful. Because then he'll do it more. I think it's, I don't know. I think it's going to be his style of running tournaments because he wants it people from the community.
Oh. That wasn't nice.
Then when you started telling me the qualifications, it's like, yeah, they can't have, you know, less than a 25% win rate. And I was like, dude, I don't have a 25% win rate. Like, how am I getting in here?
Thank you, Kurt.
No problem.
Like, I hate it that I'm not even going to be able to watch it, man. That's going to be a really fun tournament, I think.
Oh, I need that.
Plus one of the people I'd ask. I'm meeting IRL, so they can't play. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm not sure who all asked to be captains, because most of the people I'd ask are probably captains, too.
Kurt, I'm coming back up.
So,
Oh, you're coming down.
yeah, I'm going.
What did I say? Maybe I can take a team of 2 on my own. Oh, yeah, Bree, for sure.
What's up, Lizard?
Oh,
I'm Luke.
yeah. I'm going back up.
Come on.
Got that one.
Pop has been smooth in days under ruse. You're in 8 ads? Oh my gosh, Brianna. That's insane.
The Red Sea.
Yeah, you got 2.5 minutes. Terrible guns.
Got me riding in a Dodge. I don't know about this.
My dad worked for Chevrolet, so I understand that sentiment.
I'm a Ford guy, man.
Okay. Yeah, man. I need a Chevy in here somewhere. What's up, Rage? How are you?
Warning, drunk driver.
Yeah. You gotta break your legs, Kurt.
Oh, yeah.
It's our good luck charm.
Oh, sorry.
Come on, little boy, broke my leg. Still going.
Really?
Wow.
One person, where are you?
One more,
Cool.
one more.
We got people here. We got
Yeah.
people here.
There's one more outside.
100, 100, 100. I hit him 100.
Ah, get out of the thing.
There you go. Out, out, out.
You got Twitch turbo
up
to get
the
out of the
bloom on
ads.
this
Let's go,
thing?
Brianna.
Free fight DJ first.
We're gonna double res him.
Yep.
Come on already. My goodness.
Laser.
I got you, Kurt.
Oh, thank you very much.
No, and thank you. You got me earlier. I
This
gotta
thing's-
repay it.
There we go. This thing is bugging out, man.
Hey. Nah, I see how it is.
Oh. See, it's been bugging out, man. It like shows that it's done, but it's not done.
There's a crown here. How did it was just sitting there?
There.
Now you make me feel bad like I didn't get you.
You didn't get me.
I did.
So you just that hour and everything?
Alright, yeah, there's still another crown here. Somebody wants it.
Sorry, I just vacuumed all that up.
Free trial's nice.
Like,
You know what? Is there a med kit in there anywhere?
Broke my leg.
Yeah, he wants you to hit him. Go ahead and hit him. There you go. It's like a good luck charm.
oh.
Doug, you have turbo as well? That's awesome.
Oh.
There's kill switch, purple kill switch over here if anybody wants it. Oops, sent it. Oh, I'm gonna take fall
Heck
damage.
yeah,
Yep.
sent it.
That was so dumb. That was so
Heck yeah,
dumb.
sent it.
I don't know why I jumped out of the car like that. So dumb. Yeah, Doug, that makes a whole lot of sense. Alright, I got one more game in me. And I gotta get some lunch. That's actually pretty smart, though. But I'm tier 3 to 2 people. I wouldn't give those up.
Oh goodness.
Wait, how did you die? Nuggets, how did you die?
Huh?
Oh, we were
How
both
did I
dumb.
die?
How did
We were both dumb and jumped out of a car in midair.
Yeah, we.
Gravity killed us.
I think I waited a little bit too long to jump. I wanted to jump on top of the mountain, but then I was like,
Yeah.
give it another second. Because I was trying to hit those guys.
And I was just a lemming. I saw him jump and I jumped and I was like, oops. Yeah, it was dumb.
It was funny though.
Yeah, it was. It was. We were doing pretty well that round, too.
Nasty's bot has risen him this is the third time.
Last one for me. Yeah, Dalton, this is the last one for me as well, dude.
Fourth time.
I gotta get some, lunch after this.
no?
Yeah, I have 2 subs and my prime sub, then turbo. Okay. All right. Well, that's kind of what I'm doing, Doug. I think I've got 2 tier 3s, a tier 1, and then a prime. But yeah, that would probably be better. Because then when you have them all tabbed up, they're all getting the turbo, right? Doesn't it work that way? It's not just going to 1. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I might be looking at doing that. That'd be a better way to spread the love. Let's go back to lobby. Okay. Going back to lobby. Oh, wait, now I'm connecting. Alright, we have to check real quick to see if Kurt is in the game with us or not. If he went back to lobby.
We're like Ragu. We're all here. It's in there.
Nice.
We're all here.
Nice, nice, nice.
I was about to go on to lobby though. Great time.
Tabs on Twitch doesn't count anymore except for the page actually showing. Unless you go in and type. Really, City Girl? So as long as you, like, go in and say hello, then it counts for Turbo? Yeah, they changed it last year. Interesting.
The purple app.
Interesting. So Doug, City Girl Gaming saying that you have to go in and you have to refresh. So you just have to go in and say something, and then you can open up another tab and say something in each of the tabs, and then it's counting. I mean, I know you have to refresh after a raid. Like if a raid sends you, it doesn't count towards the raid target's numbers unless you refresh. Okay. That's why I lurk. That's why lurk becomes useful. Okay, Brianna. Alright, there you go. Oop, wait, y'all jumped. I'm not paying attention.
Where you at?
Yeah, like an emoji or anything. Okay, City Girl. I appreciate that. It's good to know. I do try to support a lot of streamers, but $6 a pop, it gets expensive every month. And what, Turbo's like, what, $11 or $12, I think? Maybe cheaper if you do it online, if you do it on a PC and not on the app.
Are you crazy? Are you out of your mind?
It's 15 now. 11.99 before. Okay, wow. Yep. Twitch. Twitch doesn't watch out. Kick may take them.
Hey, we left the show.
Kick's definitely trying to make a push. Ooh, wow, I'm getting double teamed. Yeah, Kick's trying to make a run at him. They started paying out streamers. Big streamers. Like, all you had to do was be big somewhere else, and they would give you heavy payouts. Never used Kick before. Well, most people didn't. That's why they're making a push. But there's no ads. Like what you get on a purple app. I mean, they've been pushing to content creators hard to come over. And if you already had, like, 10,000 followers somewhere, they'll go ahead and give you pickle fried. Sorry, dabbing. Yeah, Doug. I'm telling you, they're going after people.
Anybody?
Yeah, I'll take it.
It's also a big pot here.
I usually have like 5 or 6 people tabbed. Kick can't compete. They were really trying hard a few years ago. You need at least 100 viewers to get paid now. Decent money. Yeah, I think that's what it is, City. But well, I can't remember what the criteria was or what the number was. But essentially, if you were like a Goat R2 or a Chalk Dunny, like if you were already a Purple App partner, they would go ahead and give you whatever their highest payout is. just to try to get you to build up over there. And from what I understand, there's no ads on Purple. And it's the same full screen format like what you get on Purple. So like if content creators can start to get their loyal Purple followers over there, I mean, and you don't have to they don't have to worry about getting subs. It's just all based on views. You know, that works for the streamer too, right? Because then their followers get to keep their money and the streamer gets to make money too. Anyways, I stopped by is because you support 9/11. I'm from New York City. Oh man, thank you so much, City Girl. I appreciate that. So I appreciate seeing you support after all these years. Of course. So just to be clear, I'm not just about 9/11. I'm just supporting veterans that have signed up since 9/11. So, you know, they could have fought anywhere. But I think you get the understanding of that, the meaning of it. I got it, yeah. Still huge. Yeah, no, I appreciate that. I appreciate you stopping in and for the info. Wow, okay.
Wait, you died.
You live in the city? When I was a kid, I lived out in Long Island for a little while. I want to get their source of information. I really don't know, Doug. I've got to look into it more. Raised on the UES. I don't know what the UES is.
No, not my gumdrop button.
Oh, Upper East Side. Okay. Okay, yeah. Upper East Side. Nice. Aw, Ava, I'm sorry.
Run through the book.
Sorry. Yeah, I'd have to look in. I streamed on Kick for a little while when I first started streaming. Never really got any traction, but I didn't really push it either. Like, you know.
Oh, no.
I just kind of went live, and whatever happened, happened. I think I got like 6 followers. I have a new desk neighbor, and she moved my plant. This means war. Ava. Oh, that's hilarious. Yeah, Doug, I don't know if they do like the ads are on the side, kind of like how TikTok will do every now and then. I mean, I'm sure they're doing ads somehow, but it's not like an ad break like what Purple does, where it just, you know. The thing about Purple is no matter how, there's no way around every hour there's going to be at least 3 minutes worth of ads. And so, you know, you can do one ad every 15 minutes, you know, 2 ads every half hour, or you can do, you know, 3 minutes of ads every hour. I've got it set up so it's like, I don't know, I guess it's 3 minutes of ads every hour. So it stinks that you got three minutes worth of ads, but, you know, at least you get an hour worth of watching. Food ads, yeah. Yeah. You know, back in February, though, it was TurboTax. Everybody got a TurboTax ad.
Come here, little boy. I have medkit. Come here.
There's an echo. Yeah, somebody does have me turned up on the stream. I was hearing it as well.
Not I.
Okay. At least TurboTax ads are gone. That's right, Doug. Non-stop TurboTax ads. Sometimes you just get them back to back. It was like TurboTax. I had to Google because I was also curious. Kick makes money primarily through advertising and revenue splits from subscriptions, while the platform currently offers a generous 95-5 revenue split for subscriptions, favoring streamers. They plan to rely on advertising revenue as their main source of income. Yeah. From what I understand, there was a time where they were dominant. They were a bigger platform than Twitch was. And then from what I hear from the people who've been streaming for many, many years, they said it just got super ghetto. Like it was one of the first platforms that basically got taken over by like naked women all over the place. I think like when Twitch, yeah. Oh, could be.
Are you crazy? Are you out of your mind?
Kick has no boundaries. Yeah, that's what I heard.
Hey, now you're scared me.
That's what I've heard.
Never mind, got that.
Dr. Chaos with a follow. Thank you so much. You don't hear an echo? I do.
It's a full team dropping in.
Yep.
Bang, they got aim.
Where are they? They must be above me.
Laser ball, come on.
Oh goodness.
They got aim. Run, DJ.
Get him, my bot, my beautiful bot.
Yeah, they're up above me. I can't even get an angle on them. They got an angle on me.
Are you crazy? Are you out of your mind?
Ah,
Wow, okay.
they killed my bot.
Thank you, City Girl. Appreciate you stopping by. Hope you have a wonderful Monday. Only reason I know what Kick is because Aiden Ross was using it there. Supposedly it was the thing to be on before Purple really kind of took over. And then Purple was dominant for a long time until TikTok kind of came along. I would still say Purple's pretty dominant, but TikTok's where everybody gets discovered at now. All right, y'all. I appreciate the games. Wish I could keep playing, but I am starving. I gotta go get something to eat. Fire up one of my factor meals.
Thank you for the game.
Yeah, Kurt. Appreciate you. Nugs, thank you. Dalton, thank
Yes,
you.
thank-
I'll be back on again tonight. We can play again tonight if y'all are around, for sure. But appreciate it. Y'all have a good one. All right, TikTok, 25,000 likes and 23 new friends. That's an awesome day in my book. And if you, TikTok folks, if you want to join us over on the Purple app so we can do a good raid out, that would be awesome. There's a link in the bio. Otherwise, I hope you all have a fantastic Monday and hope to see you again tonight. Yeah, Kurt, of course. Bye, Miranda. Miranda, if you can, join us over on the Purple app. Would love to see you over there. All right, TikTok. Love y'all. Thank you so much. Appreciate the day. Hope you have a fantastic one. Love you. See ya.